Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will just be a quick collective reading for those guided here. I do consider these readings timeless, so whenever you're guided here, just trust that it is the right time for you. Just tapping into my guides. All right. Okay. We've got overall energy, the Hermit with the Hangman. On the bottom of the deck, we got the Judgment card. Big energies here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 12 cards that are major arcana. There is the Hermit with the Hangman. Some of you guys need to look within yourself for some of the answers. This is an energy of soul searching through going within. Both of these energies are speaking to the wisdom that we hold within us. Right? The Hermit goes and he goes on this journey of isolation by himself, and he finds the light within. He finds his soul. The Hangman is a very similar story. He goes and hangs himself upside down by the foot, creating this 4, which is stability. He also surrenders or sacrifices, in this case, in the story of Odin, his right eye, and then goes and hangs himself upside down. It's a story. Don't try this at home. And then at the end of the 9 days, he reaches enlightenment. His crown is lit up with this halo, which is also seen in stories of like Buddha or Jesus, depicted with this halo around their head, around their crown. And the Hermit, I guess, is also given something up. He's given up, well, he's given up relationships in a sense as he goes on his journey on his own. gives up society, people. So there is some kind of surrender here. There is letting go of something, and a push towards going within. Meditation could be really powerful for you guys right now. What's crowning you is the King of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy, but it's also just energy of emotional mastery. The masculine principle is one which takes action, and I feel like the action here is surrender. It is releasing something, letting go of something, and finding yourself in the process. Finding your light, your soul. And in the past, we've got the Four of Cups in reverse. So you could have opened to a new idea or to some emotions with the cups. This cup is reminding me of a figure 8 or an infinity symbol. The reminder of the connection of all things. And then what's beneath you or in the unseen, we have 2 2s. 2 2s equals 4. That stability being formed. There's a 4 here as well. This is in the unseen or a subconscious realm. I feel like this is a relinquishment of control. Relinquishment of control in the subconscious realm. We're gonna have to go deeper on this. Let's get through the rest, and then we'll get some more cards here. But the 2 of Swords upright would be like difficult decisions, needing to make a choice. In reverse, it's almost like it's out of your control, or there's a need to surrender, not to make a choice. The 2 of Pentacles is like balancing pros and cons, trying to balance and sort things. And in reverse, again, there's kind of this energy of letting go, of rolling with the flow. They both have water here, going with the flow, trusting your inner being. And we've got the 8 of Wands, which is momentum. It's movement forward. It's energy pushing you forward, pushing you in a new direction. We've got the 5 of Swords in reverse. And this is also an energy of release. It's perhaps letting go of something that it's an energy that was like only out for themselves, or it could be an energy of betrayal that's being released here. We have the death card out here as well in the other people. So it does feel like there's some kind of ending. Again, something that you're surrendering, something that you're releasing, relinquishing, letting go of. And then in the hopes and fears, we've got the Knight of Wands, passion, purpose, inspiration. In the final outcome, we've got the Tower in reverse. The beautiful thing with the Tower is it comes with revelation. It might come with some upheaval. It might be unexpected. But in reverse, I feel like you're getting through to the other side. And coming about in a more balanced way with the Temperance card. You do have assistance here. This does feel like a spiritual journey. The mountains, the path. It's a long path. But it's headed towards sunshine, towards positive times, towards joy. And there are things growing here. This spring could be significant for some of you guys. She's standing in the water, in her emotions. She's pouring out her cups, just emotions. What is going on? We got the Judgment card on the bottom. Again, more angelic assistance. I don't even know where to start with this. All right, we're going to go with the Twin Tarot. Or should we go with an Oracle deck? We'll go with the Tarot, and then we'll pull out the Oracle deck too. Tell me about this King of Cups. Hit the King of Pentacles. So there is stability being provided here with this emotional mastery. Tell me about this Four of Cups. Yeah, look, you guys. There is a spiritual journey that is taking place here. And there is assistance. There's a promise here. What is this promise? It's activation. Some of you guys are being asked to let go of something. Or perhaps for some of you, someone. Take it as it resonates. Using your higher judgment. Tell me about this Hermit. The Three of Wands. It's this soul-searching energy, awaiting results. I feel I'm getting this as a prayer. Look, you guys. Oh shit! Dropped my pen. Look at the lantern. the light. Can't make this up. And he is sitting in the dark, but there is light ahead. And guidance here. Tell me about this hangman, this collective. We got the Chariot with the Lovers. There's energy here that's pushing you forward. Asking you to move forward. For some of you, this could be a love relationship. Others, this is the relationship with yourself and with your divine being. The twin flame connection, to some, can be a relationship. It can also be the feminine and masculine relationship with self, the balancing of the two within. We get the Queen of Cups on the bottom here. Your intuitive self. Tell me about this movement forward. The Tower. Divine intervention in this card, in this deck. It looks like there's some broken glass. And I've been getting the visual this past week about like putting the pieces of self back together, the different reflections, the different pieces of self that may have been I'm hearing neglected, torn apart, shattered. Let's look at these two fours. Ace of Swords, breakthroughs and awareness. The Magician, manifestation tools, illusions, scarcity mindsets. So your inner being is showing you where you have been holding these limiting thoughts, and this has been coming up a lot this past couple of weeks around where you're limiting yourself, where you're holding on to ideas that are of scarcity or not beneficial, holding you back in some way, keeping you separate, keeping you shattered or broken. Tell me about this Five of... Yeah, there's something that needs to be put to rest. The World in reverse, there's something that you have been holding on to here that it's time to put it to rest. Tell me about this Death card. You could be holding on to some memories. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. You're holding on to something that at one time had value, but no longer brings you that contentment or that joy that it did. What is this? I think it's this, for some of you, this is a memory, or this is like some inner child healing. You're holding on to some broken fragments of self that need to be released, surrendered. Make a wish. Use the tools that you have. Let's see what this Tower is. So remember, the Tower leads to revelation, to understanding. And in this case, to the Ten of Pentacles, achievement, ultimate achievement. There's that Hermit. It's this energy of searching for the soul, going within, quieting the mind. Tell me about this Temperance card. You got the Divine Feminine, the Empress. Again, leading you back inwards. The feminine is the aspect of self that is reverent. It is introspective. It is listening and observant and open, intuitive. This is also mother energy. So for some of you, some of this shattered energy goes back to mother, to the mother, maternal energy. And it's time to use your better judgment and to put some things to rest here, collective. What is your scarcity mindset? Let's get some oracle cards out here. Yeah, what is keeping you bound? The devil energy is, ooh, and I just felt that in my head. Negative thinking patterns. It's subconscious programs telling us that we're not good enough, or telling us that we can't do something, or that we're too tired, or that there's so much. But you have to step out of that and recognize who you are, to move in this new direction in divine timing. You got the Contemplation card. That doesn't surprise me, coming out right on top of the Hangman. What barriers do you have in place? What grief, family issues do you need to work on? Do you need to heal? Let me get a Lyrian Oracle out here to wrap this up. Yeah, it sounds to me like some immense inner child healing needs to take place here. And it also feels like there is this new direction that is very hopeful, that feels really good, that is going to bring in your genius, your ultimate achievement through the surrender, through the divine feminine, the letting go, the release. Go within, meditate. You guys, I can't speak high enough about meditation. We got the color spectrum here: self-expression, movement, yoga, qigong, anything to release this energy, any of the like martial arts movements that are very intentional, that move your body in a certain way and allow you to release certain things. Right? This is about letting out some emotions. Reiki, any. And you can ask Spirit, show me the resources that I need, and then trust the people that are put in your place that may have the resources and tools that you need. Maybe they put a healer in your place, maybe, or in your path, and It's probably for a reason. Utilize these tools. All right? This stuff works if you work it. We got life is precious. Follow your bliss. Risk and reward. Cosmic upgrades. All right, step out of the old story that's telling you that life sucks and realize how much beauty there is. There's so much. It is so beautiful. There's just so freaking much to learn. Literally gonna cry right now because I've seen it. I see it. And it blows me away every day, the perfection of it all, truly. But if you're too consumed in all of the bullshit, you're not going to see it. If you're too consumed in the grief or, whatever's been holding you, binding you, use your tools. All right? And if you don't have any, ask for them. Dear Spirit, show me what it is I need to know. Bring me the tools. Bring me the resources. Bring me the people that I need. And then watch how it starts showing up in your life. Meditate, you guys. Practice some martial arts. I recommend Qigong. Whatever calls to you, though. Right? We got synchronicity and the central heart partnership. Soulmates coming in, you guys. Clarity. Heart guides. Synchronicity, miracles, let loose, recognition. All right, this is about learning how to live from the heart space, learning how to tap into your full potential. All right, following the greater plan, acceptance, letting go, divine perfection. I'm here for it. All right, this is your perception shift to alchemize this situation. It may be intense, but you got this. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, commenting. Let me know you're here in the comments. Let me know what resources or tools that you're utilizing. Love you guys.